I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me all that I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, tell me you love me, tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, tell me you love me, tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
After hundreds of battles throughout the season, we finally determine a champion tonight, as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings you the biggest game of them all, the Super Bowl. Up next, one team's name will join NFL immortality at the end of tonight's battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Philadelphia Eagles. After all the fanfare, pomp, and circumstance, it's finally time. The Super Bowl is officially underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And that's the way to start this game. Give them 8 on that first offensive snap. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, they give to Hunter. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Ford, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Hey, run! Turn! It's a hot! Go,
go! Lawrence working from the gun. going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Jaguars have a first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. He's got a gain of 6 there. Andrew McCullough attacking to make that stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up 4th down.
A gain of a yard. It's now 4th down.
You're going for this. That's Cox. Hits the rookie out of Stanford. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37.
Hey, easy. Read up 24. Hey, Soko. Hot. Great job. 11, add that.
Lawrence now off the play action. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. So his first blemish, Brock, after that perfect 4 for 4 starts. And wouldn't expect one incompletion, though, to stop him from leaning on him this opening drive.
No, I don't think so. And I think more than anything, you see the defense kind of ball can hit the ground on this side.
Back to the air, Lawrence. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
First down, Jaguars.
Hey, run!
So that'll do it for the opening quarter of Super Bowl 61. 7-0 is our score. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Three more quarters to go. We're back for the second frame here of Super Bowl 61. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are perfect 1-for-1.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And this is some great effort. He's all the way across midfield and down close to the opposing 45.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on the short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Now, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good gain. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
3rd down now, Jaguars going nickel.
63.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've got first down here from the 36. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And those are the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Eagles first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Hurts now from the gun. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas. Angle route. 49ers of the 80s. They were making hay with it then. Running back still doing it to this day.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Jaguars 7.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play action, it's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashal Tutu. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. They're down to their final 1 in this half. And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
All right, let's go.
On 1st down, they'll run. Has some daylight through the 40. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. So that is our 2-minute warning, Brock. 1 minute, 53 seconds to play before the break. More from Inglewood and Super Bowl 61 coming up. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go. Hey, Soko. Smack.
They've got a man in motion. Inside give here for Tutu. I wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard. It's 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, run. Son, there's a Silver.
Hand off to Tutu. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Take right open. Here we go.
On the give, it's Tutu. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie before halftime.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. But let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars tie things up at 14.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Has some daylight through the 40. 30. Hits the 20. Cuts to the right. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Jones. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Hey, go! Hey, here we go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Stop, 30 left. 13, Luke.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Finds Hunter downfield. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Working quickly here. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, Soko, high.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars earn the chance to tie it before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars tie this game at 21. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Go Silver, ready? Let's go. Trimmer. 63, 73, 73, 73.
Looking to throw. He's going deep. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
To kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, we all enjoyed that halftime show, right, Brock? These guys were strategizing how to win that Lombardi. We're back underway in the Super Bowl. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And an excellent effort there sets him up almost at midfield.
We got ourselves quite a game today, a tie game coming into this third quarter. And what you're looking for is a little instant jolt of momentum coming out of the locker room. And that return might just be the spark that leads to that momentous fire.
Hey.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Rip, 23. Silver.
Second down, game to 2. And He's going to have this one down to the 37. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
On play action now, Lawrence. Throw left side, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First down, Jacksonville.
Tootin with it. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Go, son.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And they take this in for the score. The Jaguars take the lead right away in half number 2. On is Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Fields this one at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Now pitch it to Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Hurts to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw 3rd and long. Connecting on a slant. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
It's 4th down.
He'll throw it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
A run here with Tootin. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First down, and they go right back to it. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's second down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Hey, easy, Ralph. Hey, son, Silver.
Tootin headed left. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
30 left.
Brings up third.
On third down, here's Tootin. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a first and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
They go heavy on this first and goal. 3 tight ends in the formation.
On the red.
Now put one of the tight ends in motion. First and goal. Here's Tootin. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, Lion.
And they just get the play off. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Jaguars stretch their lead on the final play of the third. Trevor Lawrence with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Great, set. And anyway,
I'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 5 yards on that play, and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
No touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. This is on target to Christian Watson. At the 20. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles now within one score in the fourth. Christian Watson with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. They go play action. Lawrence. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. Given 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Now running here with Tootin. Here he goes again. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, Jacksonville.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Hey, go! Hey, Ginger. Here we go, Sahara.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
Such a cool picture right there of shock and shed. It's what these D tackles work on in the league. You got to shock that offensive blocker, you got to shed him, and you got to make that tackle for loss. Well done.
Okay, ready?
All right, here we go. Second down.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, Ginger, tack. Here we go.
Lawrence throwing here. That's incomplete left side. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
On red. Silver.
Back to throw it. Close caught. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Hey, this side's hot.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Little knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Working quickly here.
Made at the 38-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on a quick hitter. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, they'll punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hey, Lion. Son, great job.
Inside give here for Tootin. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They gain 11 on that play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Jaguars holding a 10-point lead. We've set it downs from the 37. Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 37-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, easy, Ralph.
And off to Tootin. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Red on red. Hey, here we go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Well, they had to be trying to catch this defense off guard, thinking they were expecting a pass towards the marker. Even with the surprise play call, though, nobody was fooled. They were back there quick to force the loss.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. But I do see a flag out there. Let's see what the call is. A fortunate break for them as they get a gift with roughing the kicker. Their offense heading back out to keep things going. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Side run for Lawrence. And Duval is going to get loud and stay loud. The Jacksonville Jaguars are Super Bowl champions. Well, Brock, you and I talk about this often, multiple times throughout the regular season. List of greats who've never made it to this moment. It's enormous. Some of the best to ever do it across 100+ years of football. And those greats could not do what these players have just done.
No, because it was a group, and such a special group, brought together from so many different paths, but it bonded and formed one of these teams so strong together that Super Bowl became a legitimate possibility for them. This moment never gets old. Fate and circumstance linked together when this season began. And now, with this win, it will link all these guys together forever as champions.
The Lombardi Trophy headed to Duval County as Commissioner Goodell awards it to the Jacksonville Jaguars, the champions of Super Bowl 61. And all the work, the long hours, the sacrifices pay off in the end as they raise that Lombardi Trophy. We've been able to join them every step of the way on this journey to the top. So for our incredible crew, my partner here in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. Thank you for joining us this season on EA Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, yeah, huh?